Hey veterans, Terrell Morrell here from VA Claims Insider. And in today's video, I want to talk about the big changes that are coming in 2025 in relation to your VA disability. Yep. So as we move into 2025, there are some big changes that are coming down from the VA, and it's in regards to mental health, tinnitus, and sleep apnea. Some of these changes may look beneficial on the surface, but as you dig deeper into these disabilities, some of them are limiting based on those specific conditions. In this video, we'll talk about the 2025 VA rating changes, the more objective mental health criteria, the stricter VA rating for sleep apnea, and the elimination of the standalone tinnitus rating. One of the major changes coming in 2025 is the changes in the mental health rating. And why do we think this is good news? Well, we think this is good news because it'll simplify a more objective rating system for mental health, the focus on the severity and the symptoms, and also allow veterans to get more access and an increased awareness around mental health. So that's a really good thing moving into 2025 as we talk about a new rating criteria for mental health. So the VA is proposing a new evaluation criteria to better capture the occupational and social impairment caused by your mental health while aiming to serve veterans around their compensation and earning losses that experience due to their mental health conditions. The other big change that we consider as bad news is the change in sleep apnea. Well, they're looking to have stricter qualifying and rating criteria for sleep apnea, where people who have assisted breathing devices or CPAP machines will get a 10% rating. And this has an overall impact to your compensation, whereas right now they're at a 50% rating for if you're issued a CPAP machine. And ultimately, this will discourage veterans from seeking a diagnosis, which is never a good thing if they're really afflicted with sleep apnea. Another big change coming down the pipe that we consider bad news is the change in the rating criteria for tinnitus. Tinnitus will soon be treated like an underlying condition of another condition, which means no more separate VA rating for the condition of tinnitus. Also, an increased burden of proof to justify or realize that tinnitus was actually a service-connected disability. What happened to you in service that ultimately caused you to have the condition of tinnitus? And last but certainly not least, the loss of that benefit completely. A lot of veterans use that as a cornerstone to their VA rating disability or gateway. So veterans will lose that benefit moving into 2025. So the good news is we're getting this information out to you right now prior to January 1st of 2025. If you're a veteran and you're suffering from tinnitus or sleep apnea, it is critical and imperative that you get those things service connected now if they happen to you in service and if you meet all the criteria to get service connected. These changes, our best guess estimate, will happen around the middle of 2025. So if this video helped you or somebody you may know who needs to seek a condition for mental health, sleep apnea, or tinnitus and get it service connected, then VA Claims Insider is the right place for you to be. We have an amazing elite program where you'll get one of the world's best coaches to sit down with you and educate you throughout this process. The VA Claims Insider Elite program is hands down the best program for disabled veterans in the world. I'm Terrell Morrell. This is VA Claims Insider, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great one.